Welcome back, 11:39, and now to a developing story overseas as a passenger plane flew hundreds of miles off course before crashing into the ground. At least 38 people were killed, but dozens did survive. As Andrew Dimber explains, investigators are now trying to piece together what happened.
A fiery plane crash in Kazakhstan on Christmas morning. An Azerbaijan airliner with 67 people aboard flying precariously over the Caspian Sea, sharply losing altitude before going down. Incredibly, 29 people survived, including 2 children, some of them stumbling away from the split fuselage, others dragged from the charred wreckage at the crash site. At the hospital, survivors lay side by side in beds. This man in anguish. He hasn't seen his wife since the crash. She was sitting next to him on the plane. Elsewhere, a flight attendant who survived video called his family, asking his loved ones to tell mom not to worry. Authorities now investigating the moments before the crash. Russian news agencies report the flight was headed to Russia, but was rerouted to Akto, Kazakhstan due to fog. The flight path then shows the plane flying hundreds of miles off course before turning in a figure 8 and then crashing to the ground. Video from inside the cabin shows passengers staying calm even after oxygen masks dropped. Russian authorities claim a bird strike took the plane down, leading to engine failure and an emergency landing attempt. Bird strikes are not uncommon. Back in 2009, birds flew into the engines of a U.S. Airways flight piloted by Sully Sullenberger, who saved the plane by landing in the Hudson River. And just this month, an American Airlines flight from New York to Charlotte was forced to make an emergency landing after this bird strike took out 2 of the plane's engines. But in this case, aviation experts are skeptical that a bird strike is to blame, pointing out the tail of the plane was torn off and turned upside down.
We have a mystery on a mystery here. We have a picture of what appears to be the tail section of the airplane with holes in it, holes that can't be explained by any regular problem, certainly not with hitting birds.
Andrew Dimbert, ABC News, New York.